Me again! It's Kirsty Beacon from Nao Nails. In this particular video, I'm going to continue my 3D work on my gorgeous Alice in Wonderland creation. Now, I left this space here, and if you remember me saying it was for a teapot. So we've got lightning blue, pastel blue, passion fruit, and some passionate purple. The teapot's going to be done in different sections. It's going to be sat on the table. This is going to be the main body of the teapot. The teapots from Alice in Wonderland are really quirky, a little bit different than the average teapot. So that's the main body. I'm going to add a little bit of the soft pastel blue to give it a bit of highlight. Now I'm going to do a smaller brush with some of the pinky purple. That needs to set up a little bit. Just going to press that down. Then I'm going to lift some of the sections up so it creates a little bit of a frill. Because this is the lid. Just going to blend that down. A light blue bead. Flatten that out. Just like a little sausage. And another bead. Flatten that out. And get the soft pastel blue again. And just let that bead settle. Now we're going to start the spout. I'm putting a tab on my finger, so I can use that as a rest and I can use it as a form to build on. So we're going to put another bead here to do the very tip of the spout. Just building that up and blending it in. And we just opened the mouth of the spout. Using some Omega White, just going to highlight the spout. Tiny bit of highlight right on the top. And add a little bit on the lid. So you've got your spout there. I'm just going to neaten up the back end of this. And then I'm going to do the very bottom. So this is the base. I need to push it right up. And I'm going to pull through so it has a frilly base. With the blue, the darker blue, I'm just going to put a tiny bit inside the frills just to bring it out a little bit more. So that's going to fit there. It's going to fit there just like that. I'm going to add a little bit of design to the teapot. So using the white, just going to paint a little design. And just drawing a little frilly line across the bottom of the base. With the whitewash, I'm just going to add a little bit more highlighting. I need to seal that with the brush on glue. Like that. And what we're going to make all across the bottom, sat on the table, are going to be cups and saucers, little cupcakes. So I'm going to make those and make some directly onto the nail, and some will be actually made off the nail.